Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review of a beer from Sweden with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits. As you know, I've been reviewing a lot of Swedish beer lately, sent to me from Johan in Sweden, and he sent me 17 different beers, which is so nice of you. Thanks a lot, man. So I've been doing mostly beer reviews of Swedish beers lately. This is a beer from Dygges, which is, I think it's close to Gothenburg in Sweden, and it's from Mölndal. I've had some of their beers. I've had the Holy Cow and Bollocks. I think that's the only beers I've had from Dygges, and they were pretty solid, as far as I remember. But this is their Dygges No.1, a lager No.1, which is a craft brewed lager, and I always think it's pretty fun to try craft brewed lagers, just to show that you can make proper lager beer instead of the shitty pale lagers from like the big breweries. But this is what you call a premium lager on 4.7%, I believe. See if I can find it. Was somewhere here. Yeah, 4.7%. Yeah, it's used wheat malt in there too, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's going to be interesting trying a craft lager from Dygges. Is that I could say here, premium Dygges lager. But yeah, the two beers I've had from Dygges has been pretty nice, so hopefully this is too. So let's get it cracked open. That cap was pretty lightly on there, and it's a regular black Dygges cap. I think I'm pronouncing it right. But I'm using my Vashana Pilsner lager glass because that's the only proper lager glass I have. So let's get it poured. Perfect pour. Wow, there's a lot of carbonation in this one. Let's place it over there. There's a lot of carbonation. Now this looks like a lager. It's got a little bit of chill or hop haze to it. Well, I don't know if it's bottle conditioned. Yeah, it is. It's bottle conditioned. I can see that because there's a lot of yeast floaties now at the bottom of that glass there. But look at that. It's a nice, frothy, 3-finger, white, small bubble head. I am maybe off-white, but yeah. Let's see if you can see that. But the carbonation is just streaming off the bottom of it. Like a big macro lager, they usually have a lot of carbonation, but let's check out the aroma, see if I can get to it because of this big head. And it even sticks around the head. Wow, I'm just amazed by that amount of carbonation. That is a freaking lot, but let's check it out. Oh yeah, definitely some grassy, hoppy notes, and you can definitely smell the wheat malts in here. Maybe a little bit of citrus too. It's a fairly mild aroma, just like most lagers, but wow, that carbonation, that is just intense. Yeah, maybe like a candy-like sweetness to it too. Light graininess, some sweet maltiness, biscuity notes maybe. But the most dominant hop aroma is a grassy kind of hop along with some citrus. Actually a solid amount of citrus, kind of a lemony kind of quality to it. Yeah, real grassy actually. It smells like a pretty nice lager. Certainly a lot more hop aroma compared to some of the big macro ones. So let's give this premium lager from Dygges a try. Cheers, guys. A lot of carbonation on this one, for sure, as you see on the beer itself. It's got a lot of carbonation. Flavors in there. It's actually a pretty tasty lager, to be honest. It's kind of hoppy. You get some citrus kind of notes in there, along with a real fresh, grassy, fresh cut grass kind of flavor. Yeah, I do get a little bit of phenol alcohol in the back end, which is kind of strange for a beer and only 4.7%. It's kind of strange. Other than that, you get some of that sweet maltiness. Oh yeah, the body, by the way. The body, I'd say, is light bodied. A lot of carbonation. And a quite dry. Yeah, guys, as you just see, I got the yeast poured into. It's now got a more hazy color, and it kind of looks like a wheat beer, but they also use wheat malts in this lager. But let's check out the flavor with the yeast. Doesn't really change much. The carbonation kind of feels lower now, actually, after I dumped the yeast in. It still looks very vibrant, so I don't think that's got anything to do with it. But actually, also noticing a little bit of wheaty, biscuity kind of character. It's a pretty nice lager, actually. Much rather pick up something like this than your average shitty macro lager, your Budweiser, Heineken, whatever. So rating wise for the Dugas Lager #1, I've had better craft brewed lagers. Like one of the better ones I've had is the Victory Prima Pils. That's awesome. That's also pretty hoppy, so that's one of the reasons. But rating wise for the Dugas Lager #1, I'm gonna give it a 72. It's a pretty tasty craft brewed lager. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't do that much in the flavor. I would have liked a little bit more citrus just to give some more flavor, but it's kind of faint. The most dominant flavor is maybe the grassy notes, I'd say. But it's still really nice. It's definitely worth checking out if you can get Dugas beer, and look at that lacing. That lacing on a lager, that's awesome. So yeah guys, if you like craft brewed lagers, Dugas Lager #1 is definitely worth picking up. So yeah guys, that's it for this beer review, a 72 from Dugas Lager #1. Let me know what you guys think of it if you've had it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'm going to say cheers. And I'm going to see you guys in another beer review. This beer has a lot of carbonation. Cheers.